Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. And it's time to do some fan film reactions. I'm here with my friend, fellow Englishman, Gaz. How you doing?
I did all right.
Fantastic. We're gonna watch Highlander, The Princes of the Universe. Is a film. Oh, sorry, Highlander, Prince of the Universe, a White Star film. It is made by White Star Productions, who has 6,337 subscribers. This movie currently has 26,000 views, and it came out about 10 months ago. Some of the comments seem to be pretty positive regarding this. I'm just going to put up on our screens in a second. So I don't think I've ever done a Highlander fan film reaction before. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Are you ready, mate?
Always ready.
White Star Productions.
Hey.
Oh, they were not in Scotland, but it's about immortals.
What are you doing?
Samurai sword.
They told me to take you alive.
What do you mean? Who told you?
You know how our story ends. One of us has to die.
What do you mean? What? You're not man enough to do it yourself? Remember, it's not over till your head rolls.
Is the snow for real?
Yes, it looks like it.
No, not on the ground, but in the wind. It looked fake, but it's a good job regardless. None of it's settling.
They say that all things have a beginning and an end. For people like us, it's impossible to think that life ends. I am immortal, and I am not alone. Now is the time of the gathering, where other immortals and I are constantly facing each other in combat to the death. We cannot die, unless you take our head, and with it, our power. Now I fear just as my life seems perfect, I may soon know what it truly means to die. In the end, there can be only one.
So this guy who's left for dead looks like he's lived to tell the tale.
Did what?
Oh, and he's going to meet his old adversary after 400 or 500 years.
I'm gonna say this once, Adam. Leave and never come back.
We don't have to do this now, do we, Tyrell? You've grown quite a name for yourself killing the most powerful immortals in the world.
It wasn't by choice.
You are the same as me. I just know what has to be done.
Centuries of war has turned your heart black, Adam. I've found true happiness, and I will not let you or anyone take that away from me.
I wonder. After I kill you, I wonder who in your family are cowards.
Family? The guy called have family.
Oh, bloody hell.
They split up though.
I've probably spread this up a little bit.
Turn it up.
Yeah, a little bit. No, I was going to say to spread this up. That's fine.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. playing any Queen tracks I can hear.
Yeah, they probably get copyright.
Yeah, probably. Ooh. It's a damaging blow.
You've always been weak.
Remember, it's not over till your head rolls.
Oh, we got the Queen now. Hallelujah.
You still got a little fight left in you. Good.
His adversary holding the head rolling thing. He ended up being his own worst enemy.
Here we are, we're the princes of the universe. Here we belong, fighting for survival. Got to be rulers of your
Oh boy. Oh, that was on the other shoulder. Now he's back on that shoulder again.
It didn't have to be this way.
This is the only way I know.
Just know, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
See some quick hitting now. Okay.
So does it after this? Is there like after credits or anything?
Good point. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, we do. The bloopers.
Do you want to make movies like we do, or trying to get into films, or just any type of videography?
Oh,
White Star Productions is
advertising.
officially launching an online course entitled Freedom Filmmakers. In
No
this course,
chance.
you
Let's
learn
talk
No,
about
no.
that
focus,
shit.
acting.
Yeah. We're done. All right. Time to talk about it. Go on, guys.
So it's pretty short. The fight choreography was pretty decent. It was in like shots, it established that these guys had a long history of knowing each other. And it just felt like they sort of like speeded up and then slowed down some of the combat. But apart from that, I mean, I think they did a pretty good job with probably the limitations they had of recreating Highlander, and I love Highlander, so I thought this was good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the first Highlander movie as well as the series. I think outside of that, when it comes to the other films, they're not been that great. Regarding this, though, my problem is was like some of the editing, and it felt a bit choppy at times, and like the way it began and then the way it jumped forward, I couldn't really understand the whole process of that. Like this guy helped him, left him for dead, or let him bleed, or whatever, in somewhere in Holland, and then this left him, and then they have a fight a few hundred years later in the modern day. Like it just, it just didn't feel organic enough how they were trying to portray that. Regarding the fight choreography, I actually like the fact that they sped it up. I think it added to the fight choreography, but then there were certain things that wasn't really executed really well. Like when the guy was about to get his head chopped off and didn't. Sorry, there's a weird noise coming from you guys. But the guy's about to get his head chopped off and didn't. And I thought that wasn't portrayed really well, unfortunately. I mentioned the one time where he gets hit in one shoulder, and then when we cut to it again, the knife is in the other shoulder. You know what I mean? Like those sort of things, you pick up on, and they just, well, that's a bit weird when you see it like that. I did like the fact that we, as a Highlander fan film, we're getting what we want, which is a fight between two immortals. Mm-hmm. So I'm happy regarding that. I just think that this film wants to be better than what it is, but it's not as good as it can be, and that's how I'm looking at it. So time to market. What are you going to give it?
I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 6 because there's enough good in it, but I do agree with you. There was enough continuity errors that you should have picked up in post, or that they could have like expanded on like these people's history. Like in the original film, the Kurgan was like ever present in like Colin McLeod's life, and we should have like built upon that, and that's kind of like what I'd hope we'd have here, even if it's in a small little shifts and stuff like that. So yeah,
I'm not too fussed about that. I think I'm not too fussed about that. I just want a story about two immortals, whatever those immortals may be, whether it be this is an adaptation from the movie or from the series. I just wanted something palatable. Unfortunately, this was edible, and for that reason alone, I'm also going to give it a 6. I think other things, well, the way the music was edited throughout this, I think it was not that great either. I don't want to shit on these guys too much because they look like they give a damn. But if you're going to promote your product, mate, then try to make your films a little bit, especially with the amount of time you're giving this indie film, just a little bit more complete in an overall package for those 10 minutes. Or in this case, it wasn't even fucking 10 minutes. It was like what, 6-7 minutes. You could sweeten the deal. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even have had all that shit in the past. I'll just have two immortals meeting up in the park and ready to fucking go at it. And that's really all we needed. That's really all we needed. It ended up being more convoluted than it should have. Anyway, 6 out of 10 is what I give it. Let us know what you guys think out there in YouTube land. But regardless, give these guys a go. They are obviously trying to make a name for themselves in the YouTube community. Let me quickly look at them again. White Star Productions will have their name in the comments below, in the description below. But yeah, give them a go. 26,000 views. A lot of people did like their stuff by reading some of the comments. So I guess maybe our opinions is not necessarily the general consensus. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Right.